Howdy y'all. Today we are starting some seeds. We're going to start all of our tomato seeds and pepper seeds inside. And also I've got some rhubarb, and I'm going to be trying to start those seeds inside. I've never grew rhubarb from seeds, but we're going to give it a shot. We have all our different kinds of tomatoes laid out here. And we're not going to grow too awful many of them, but we're going to start a couple of each one, have a good variety. We got about every kind. We got some that's real good for canning, some that's good for just eating, but we're going to do a lot of canning this year. Here we've done our dirt like in the previous video. We've boiled water and put on our Jiffy seed starting mix, which right here's what we use. This is the best that we've used. It's pretty cheap. You can get it about anywhere. And we've ordered these little seed trays on eBay, and they were super cheap. And I don't remember how many we got, but we got a whole box of them. And be enough to start all the seeds we want and more. And you can get them from any greenhouse supply, or some greenhouses might sell them. But my wife has been putting the soil into them. We've just been filling them up and packing them down. And we've made our labels. And we're going to be starting right here. Hungarian hot wax peppers and some jalapenos called Craig's Grande. And we're going to be starting 3 of each of these. And the seed packs on peppers say just to sow on top of the soil or just barely cover them. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I've also seen a lot of people on YouTube to germinate their peppers faster. I've seen them take a damp paper towel, place your pepper seeds on the paper towel, fold it over, and then place the paper towel in a sandwich bag. And then they say that will make them germinate faster. So then we're just barely going to put it into the soil. Just barely cover. That's what the seed packs recommend. That's what we're going to be doing. These Craig's Grande jalapenos are supposed to be really, really big jalapeno peppers. So we're excited to try them. We're going to be canning them a lot with tomatoes and using them in our chili and soups and stuff. I just barely press them in and cover them over real lightly with soil. This soil is very warm. It ain't hot. We've let it cool some. And here's what these are all our Baker Creek seeds. And the cabbage, we've had very, very good germination rate, so I'm sure all these are going to be the same. We have a lot of tomatoes here to plant. So we're going to fill these trays up with soil, and then when I get finished here, well, we will show you what we've got. No folks, we are not making brownies, but they sure look like it. We had to mix up another batch of dirt. We put our boiling water on it, mixing it up. And man, it really absorbs good when that water is real hot like that. So we're going to get this in the cups and be back with you. Alright, we're filling up the last little pots. And we're going to put the last few seeds in. And get them over into the trays on the greenhouse rack. And they'll be ready to go, ready to wait till they germinate. Then we'll put them under the green light, the grow light, and hopefully these will do really good. We're real excited to see how fast they germinate. We've had real good luck so far with our Baker Creek seeds, and I'll go over here now and show you the tray full of pots we have. Okay, here my wife is going to plant these last few seeds. These are gold medal. And we've made little divots into the soil, about 1/4 inch deep. Now we're just going to drop our little... Now they say to put 2 or 3 seeds in each pot because of germination. You know, they all might not come up, but we are planting one in each one because we've had such a good germination rate that I don't think there's no need in wasting them. So we're just planting one in each little cup, and then we'll go from there, see how many comes up. We just barely cover them over, pat them down, and it's ready to go to the greenhouse rack. Alright, we're filling up this little tray. These are going to be hillbilly tomatoes. They're flame. They're beautiful. Still looking for our yellow red heart seeds. We've not had any luck finding the real ones. Finishing off the last bowl of dirt. And you can also see here, my wife's been soaking some soup beans for today. She'll be cooking them with lard and make cornbread. And man, they're really good.
Sauerkraut.
Some homemade sauerkraut. She's just filling this up and packing it down pretty firm and making our little divots about a 1/4 inch deep. That's how we do all of our tomatoes. Okay, here's the tags that I've made. We didn't have enough that come with the little pots, so I took a water jug and cut it into strips and sharpened the end, and they work perfect. Just wrote it with a Sharpie marker, and we just stick them in there, and they're super cheap, easy to make. Just took a pair of scissors and cut out my strips. We're now going to plant the hillbilly tomatoes in our 1/4 inch divots. Perfect. Now we'll just lightly cover them over. Here they are. All these from Baker Creek. We're extremely happy with the Baker Creek seeds. Now we'll just lightly cover them over, and they'll be ready to go. Hopefully in a few days they'll all be germinated. Okay, now I'll show you all of our seeds in the greenhouse. Okay, here we have all of our seeds started in the tray. They're on the little greenhouse rack in the window. I don't have a grow light hung over them yet, but when they germinate, I will put a grow light on them. And I'll show you. Here's the cabbages. They're doing pretty good. Some of them got kind of straggly, but most of them have really nice leaves and are getting some nice stalks on them. And we've been taking them outside every day now for about 2 hours on the porch and getting them a little sun, getting them acclimated so they'll be ready to transplant before you know. And they're getting some pretty leaves on them. And we've not fertilized them or anything, but we're soon to. And they're looking good. Some of them, like I say, are a little straggly, a little springy, but I think they're going to be fine. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and God bless y'all.